The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation says a woman who served as a fire inspector set fire to a historic home in Madisonville.
Investigators say it happened in August and followed more than a decade of code violations at the property. Pretty bizarre story. Grace King fills us in.
The historic Kefauver house in Madisonville has caught fire before, but this time the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation says the fire inspector is the one who set it.
She started the fire in the basement, didn't come through any of the floors.
On August 31st, this home caught fire again.
We had only been working a few days, just trying to clean up from the prior fire, trying to get it safe enough to work in.
A new owner had just began restoration work.
We're finding a lot of history inside the house.
Investigators say former Madisonville Codes and Fire Inspector Sarah Van Landingham set the home on fire.
Pretty extreme abuse of power.
Video shows her talking with the TBI the next morning before the TBI announced it was taking over the investigation.
We're going to take over the investigation.
In April, Van Landingham sent 10 News a list of code violations spanning more than a decade from a different owner, noting the home was in active collapse and a danger to the citizens of Madisonville. She wrote the city would hate to lose a historic structure, but that the previous owner had made no real effort to fix it.
After years of not being maintained, the water started moving the ground around here. Things have settled.
That's what Sean Tawater and his team are working to fix now, despite the August arson.
It just made my whole crew all the more determined to get the job done.
In Monroe County, I'm Grace King reporting.
Van Landingham is no longer employed as the fire and codes inspector for Madisonville. A grand jury charged her with arson on Wednesday.